Welcome to Wingin It episode number 5. And now your host, the former leader of the AFL-CIO, Dr. D.
Yeah, all right. Woo! Thank you. The crowd goes wild. Hello all and welcome to Wingin It. I am your host, Dr. D. Let us introduce tonight's contestants. Coming to us live from Tokyo, Japan. You can find her at Soness Stevens on Instagram. Welcome the lovely and talented Soness Stevens. Soness, tell us something about yourself.
Thank you. I once was a professional golfer on a Japanese game show.
Wow, awesome. I'm a big golf fan. We need to talk more about that off air. And coming to us now from Glasgow, Scotland. This show is international. You can find him at Chris Wright Comedy on Instagram. Please welcome our buddy Chris Wright. Chris, tell us a little about yourself.
Hey, I once went to a work night out, which actually turned out to be a nudist party.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Chris, have you ever come to New Jersey? Go to Gunnison Beach, okay? Your kind of place. And coming to us from right here in the United States, from New York City, you can find her on Instagram at Miss Spartacus. Please welcome Lindsey Barnes.
Hello.
Tell us something about yourself, Lindsey.
So back in high school, I asked Ethan Hawke to buy the booze for my high school trip to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Yeah, nice. Ooh. That is awesome. I love Ethan Hawke. All right, let's get into our comedy prompt stuff. Things you'll never hear on a crime show, like Law and Order. Give me something you'll never hear on a crime show. Like Dr. D didn't do it. You know, something like that. I'm just finding a way to inject myself into every one of these. Pretty much what I do. All right, Soness, let's start off with you.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? So, what time are you picking me up tonight? And can I wear the handcuffs this time?
Yeah! You love handcuffs. Chris?
We drew lines around the bodies, but the lieutenant snorted them.
Lindsey?
You have the right to remain fabulous!
It's like, what's that show? Queer Eye meets Law and Order. Soness?
Your Honor, my client is 100% without a doubt guilty. I mean, just look at his face. It's a face that even a mother couldn't love.
Just like Chris Wright's face. Chris?
The suspect is on the FBI's most wanted list for calling people mean names on Facebook.
Lindsey?
Okay, but if you could just take the mugshot from a higher angle and with me laughing to the side, I just feel like it'll do so much better when I post it to Insta.
You're very vain, Lindsey. Yeah, a lot of that. So that's.
Oh no, the bad guy is getting away. NYPD, stop! Well, good thing that works every time.
Chris?
We've uncovered a terrorist plot. He was actually growing strawberries and potatoes.
And Lindsey?
You know, I have to say, this is nothing like Cop Rock.
All right, good job on the first category. Bad catchphrases for evil villains in movies or TV shows. Bad catchphrases for evil villains in movie or TV shows. Yeah, I like this one. I got a bunch in my head, but I'm not a contestant. I'm just a host. So, bad catchphrase. Chris?
Riddle me this, riddle me that. I once saw my father finger a cat.
Oh, God.
I'm done. All right, Lindsey.
Prepare to be snuggled.
Soness.
Reanimate, 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 reanimate.
Chris.
I'm sexually transmitted disease, man, and some people just like to make the pee burn.
Lindsey.
Make me a sandwich.
That would be my catchphrase if I was a villain. Soness.
I find your lack of faith refreshing. I mean, question authority. I mean, make decisions for yourself, Luke. That's what your mother and I did.
Chris.
A Hulk smash on the first date.
Lindsay.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Soness.
We are the Borg. You will be assigned your own identity. Here is your personalized name tag.
All right, good job on that one. Lines you won't hear on Sesame Street. Lines you won't hear on Sesame Street. Again, welcome Dr. D. Something you won't hear on Sesame Street. Lindsay.
A is for Adderall, which you're all going to need to take so we can move on to B.
Soness.
C is for carbohydrate, because Cookie Monster on diet. Body shamed.
Chris.
I don't like skinny women. That's why Big Bird is my favourite.
Ah, yeah. Lindsay.
And for today's lesson on ethics, welcome Rudy Giuliani.
I still say he looks like Gargamel. Soness.
Near. Far. Near. 6 feet is close enough.
Topical. Chris.
Boobies.
Lindsay.
No, Oscar, we won't call you a dirty little whore.
Soness.
One cases of COVID. Two cases of COVID. 3 cases of COVID. That'll teach you not to eat my friends.
And Chris.
1, 2, 3 testicles.
All right, good job with that one. That was really good. I like that. If college recruiters had to tell the truth, I'm not even, you know what? I was going to make a real bad joke. I'll let you guys do it. If college recruiters had to tell the truth about what happens in basements. Chris.
The education system is broke, just like your parents, so we're going to have to reject your application.
Lindsay.
We're proud to be the second least rapey college in North Carolina.
So true. So that's...
Welcome, freshman class. You'll be paying $100,000 a year to be taught by a 22-year-old grad student who just took this class last semester.
Big schools. Chris.
Your college debt is for life, just like your herpes.
There's going to be a sexually transmitted joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't even know why we offer philosophy majors.
Soness.
Congratulations on your graduation. Along with your diplomas, you'll find job applications for McDonald's.
Chris.
Yeah, your life experience is as useless as your arts degree.
Lindsay.
Alcohol poisoning sounds a little bit worse than it really is.
That's totally true. Soness.
Welcome to medieval studies. The most useful thing if you have a time machine.
So true. All right, good job. Unlikely wedding vows. Like, I certainly allow my spouse to go out 6 nights a week and do comedy while neglecting their family. Lindsay, that might have been a vow in your wedding. I don't know. Let's start off with you, Lindsay.
When we die together and at a place of my choosing.
Soness.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish your brother as long as he lives in our basement.
Chris.
You know what they say, 5th time's a charm.
Lindsay.
Till a global pandemic do us part.
Soness.
I vow to love you until I find someone better in bed.
That's literally every wedding vow.
I promise to love and protect you from my other wives.
Lindsay.
Thou shalt not covet the babysitter.
Wait, that's not on? Soness.
Until death do us part. And I'm pretty sure you're going first, so make sure to update your life insurance policy. Thanks.
And Chris.
Till death do us part. I swear the second I see a hearing aid, I'm out.
All right, good job on that one. Books you won't see on the bestsellers list. Books you won't see on the bestsellers list. Like, welcome to Lindsay's TED Talk. Soness.
How to Lose Friends and Be Ignored by People by Dr. D.
Wait a minute. You've seen my act. I used to do a joke like that about a year ago.
Really? No, I've never seen you. Oh my gosh, really?
She knows how pathetic I am. Chris.
Stevie Wonder, The Unseen Years.
Lindsay.
The Bible 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Soness.
Oh, the power of ruminating again and again and again and again, like about that time that you farted in 4th grade and no one let you forget it.
Chris.
50 Shades of Grey, History of American Presidents.
Lindsay.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Lukewarm Chardonnay.
Soness.
Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Rich Dad and Poor Excuse for Making Nothing of Yourself.
Chris.
A Guide to Window Cleaning, How to Stop Your Wife Ever Seeing Your Browser History.
And Lindsay.
The Girl Who Knew Another Girl Who Was Thinking About Getting a Dragon Tattoo.
Good job, everybody.
Oh, this one was hard, but so it was a tie between two people, but so I had to go with the best joke, and Chris definitely had that. So Chris Wright is the winner, and tell him what he wins.
Chris, you win 2 unadulterated minutes to bother everybody watching this show. You can do anything you want for 2 minutes. You can tell jokes. You can read the phone book. Whatever you want. You got 2 minutes starting now.
Awesome, thank you. Well, I actually got into comedy because I have a lot of daddy issues. The main one being that I am one. But my son, he actually made me really proud recently. Like, I was there to witness him take his first step. I mean, only 11 more to go. But my son is actually a really smart kid. Like, recently, he's been teaching me algebra, which just goes to show that people can learn from their mistakes. But like me personally, I've never been great at maths. Like, when I was at school, I studied really, really hard to try and get an A, and all I got was a D from the janitor. But I wasn't very well behaved as a kid either. Like, and I'm always worried that one day my son is going to grow up and make all the same mistakes that I did, like deciding to have kids. You know, my son's bedroom is always covered in toys. Like, it's quite funny that as a kid you're encouraged to share your toys, but once you're an adult, it's just a bit gross. You know, some scientists actually say that cannabis lowers your chances of having kids, but I've been giving my son edibles every day and he still stays with us. But my girlfriend, she's actually really happy that I do comedy because at least now other people can be left disappointed when I'm finished. My ex-girlfriend and I, we actually had quite a lot of chemistry as well, but it was mostly ethanol and acetaminophen. My girlfriend and I are actually a very affectionate couple, and I like to compare her orgasms to a really good steak. Bloody rare. But every now and again she does tell me,
Oh, that's
well
it.
done.
Oh, thank you, Chris. That's your time. Love it. Love the joke. Good job. Once again, where you can find these great guests, Soness Stevens, you can find on Instagram at Soness Stevens, Soness Stevens, Stevns. There's 3 S's in a row in that Instagram handle. Chris Wright, you can find on Instagram at Chris Wright Comedy. And our friend Lindsey Barnes, you can find on Instagram at Miss Spartacus, which also has 3 S's in a row in that Instagram handle. MISS Spartacus, SPARTACUS. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Be sure to follow Wingin' It on Instagram at Wingin' It Comedy, WINGINIT Comedy. As always, Wingin' It is a production of Headspace and Timing Comedy. I am Dr. D, and we'll see you next time, hopefully.